American League Division Series, Game 4. The Blue Jays could not finish off the sweep last episode, but they're back here in New York for Game 4 as they look to win this one on the road and send themselves to the American League Championship Series. Why not a challenge to start off the game? Or not?
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, coming into this one against Michael Fulmer.
We're looking for our like, what, third straight American League Championship Series. We're killing it. We are one of the best teams in recent history. The 2-1 pitch from Michael Fulmer, two-seamer swung on. The count now going to be even on Mike Trout. Mike Trout won that real-life American League MVP. We have the IRL both 2019 MVPs. We have Trout and we have Bellinger. If that doesn't say that we're a good team, I don't know what does.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. Yep. 2 away now.
All right, well, Juan Soto up. 1-1 count. We'll see if he can do something.
1-1.
1-1 pitch from Fulmer. Yankees, they signed Fulmer a few seasons ago, and he has been a stud since he came to New York. And I don't expect anything but dominance from him in this game. That'll be a 2-out single, though, for Juan Soto. And now we'll see if Cody Bellinger can keep the 2-out rally going. 1-1 pitch, slider inside, 2-1.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes
2-1 pitch is another one driven into right field. 2 on and 2 out. The Blue Jays could be in business here in the first inning. Something into the gap could score Soto now from second base. And what other guy would you want at the plate? Vladimir Guerrero Jr. been killing it in these last few games. A 1-1 pitch from Fulmer. Slider fouled off. 1-2.
Right here, this number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5 hole.
I believe both starters in this game, Casey Mize has started for the Blue Jays, came from the Detroit Tigers organization, and you know the Tigers have to be watching on, like, man, what could have been, especially after having the rotation before of, like, Scherzer, Verlander, and
swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
How their pitching has been so good, but they just haven't capitalized. That ball popped up. Anthony Rendon is there. 2 down. So quick 2 outs there for Casey Mize. I believe. No, it wasn't the last time he pitched in the postseason. The last postseason, one time when he pitched, he was a part of a combined no-hitter in the division series against the Boston Red Sox. And he gets Torres swinging to end the inning. So nobody scores in the first. We had top 2. Tied at nothing. 2-2 count on Anthony Rendon to lead off the top of the second. And the pitch from Fulmer. Diving, stopped by Tan. And, oh, yeah, we're challenging that. Wow. That was a great job from Anthony Tan.
Hold on here now.
Great job for him to knock it down and stop him from going in the outfield. Couldn't quite get up to his feet in time to throw out Rendon, who was clearly safe. And that'll be a leadoff infield base hit for Anthony Rendon. Yeah, we get it. Okay, come on. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. Come on, let's go. I don't care. And surprise, surprise, he's on base. 1-1 count. Teoscar Hernandez, the batter.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And he hits that one well into center. Didn't have enough height behind it, but that ball was driven well. It's either, that's really been the story of this team. I've said that so many times that we always hit the ball super hard, but it just goes right at people. Now Francisco Mejia up, 1-1 pitch. He hit it toward right center. Bradley Zimmer under that one as well, and there's 2 down.
Play there, 2 away.
It wasn't that nice of a play.
Batting ninth.
And Paul DeYoung up.
Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung is just, well, he's a stud.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
I wasn't expecting much when I traded for him from the Cardinals. I remember exactly when I traded for him. I thought it was gonna be nice to have like a 80. I think he was like an 81 when I traded for him. I was like, yeah, I'd love to have like a nice 81 overall off the bench.
At
the time he was gonna play behind Scooter Gennett. Little did I know, 3 years from then he would be a former World Series MVP, starting second baseman at a 91 overall. How things change, I guess. I mean, that was. I never expected to get as much as we have out of him, and we've gotten so much out of him. And base hit into left field. The inning stays alive. I feel like. I know, like we had the leadoff single, but I feel like every single hit we get so far in this game, it's only the second inning, it's coming out on 2 outs.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster
we have,
right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means
flies out to end the inning. So we go to the bottom of the second. The Jays still scoreless.
Into the box.
2-2, Eloy Jimenez the batter. Pitch from Mize. Grounder to third. Rendon. Pretty easy play. Scoops it up. Throws over to Bellinger, and there's one down. 1-1 count now. Jorge Bonifacio, the Yankees right fielder, going to step into the box. And he drives that ball pretty well to left field. Juan Soto tracks it, gets under it, and there are 2 away. And that's classic Yankee fan style. I can see. I saw some at least. Some people in the outfield booing Bonifacio after that flyout. And Teoscar Hernandez, good play, catches that to end the inning. So already into the third, where the Jays will hopefully finally score. Full count on him to lead off the third inning.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an4. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
And Michael Fulmer, he has picked up
Juan Soto.
Like, what, 3 or 4 strikeouts already, and they've come off some of the top hitters on the team. 1-1 to Soto. He singled first time up.
And that
fouled off, falls behind in the count now. 1-2.
Third inning, no score to this point.
1-2 pitch.
Soft liner
and,
short.
Well, it was inside. He didn't break his bat on it, and he almost beat the throw to first.
Wow.
Great play, though, by the young Brendan Rodgers there at shortstop, throwing out throwing out Soto by a step.
1-2 now.
To end his at-bat. I almost said the inning. We're still batting. 1-2 count. Cody Bellinger up. He's 1 for 1 as well. And that ball was hit hard.
This is a foul ball as the
first base coach bailed right away. That ball was coming at him like a missile.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the
1-2. And Bellinger, another base hit. Just slaps Fulmer's pitch right into left. And another 2-out base hit. Fulmer is having trouble.
Down in the count right there.
Fulmer is having troubles getting through and closing out innings. He can get the first 2 outs pretty easily.
In his career,
that was almost a big
Guerrero has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days.
Wow, already over 150 home runs, and he's still
well outside.
Not very old, at only 24 years old. So he definitely has a bright future.
Here now the 2-2.
2-2
and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Fulmer threw another. We send it back to Mize. See if he can send the Yankees down without a problem once again. A 1-2 to the guy who's at the plate for the Yankees.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Where did that miss? 2-2 after a called ball. It doesn't matter. Mize gets him on the next one. Oh, that was such a good changeup, though.
Riding in,
kind of
Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer, the batter. 1-1 running fastball will just miss upstairs. And the count now runs 2-1. Zimmer ahead in the count.
2 balls and 2 strikes
Freddie
to Bradley
watches
Zimmer.
a running fastball in there. Count runs even. Mize gets the sign from Mejia.
Will not catch
And
the zone. Ball
Zimmer
3.
does not chase the splitter. Full count. The 3-2. Swung on and missed.
Well.
Another
so
one.
Bottom of the order providing little resistance here,
Mize.
and there are 2 away.
Batting
Yankees
ninth.
still on the lookout
He
for
is
number 1 here.
Dishing out K's like Oprah and
Now,
cars.
shallow right.
Teoscar Hernandez there.
is
No
there,
score
makes
through
the
3
catch
in
in
the
the side.
Bronx. Anthony
Digging in for his
Rendon
second
up
at
to
bat,
lead off the
Anthony
top of the
Rendon,
4th.
As we begin the top of the 4th.
He's 1
This
for
game
1.
is rolling right along as we move into the middle
And
innings
make him
with
2
no
for
score.
2.
You'd think by now one of these
Everything
two
is
teams
real.
would be able
It's
to
not
get some
being hit
base
anywhere
runners
other
to get
than
in, but
right
that
in
hasn't been
between
the case.
the
And
first
that's
baseman
just
and
another
second
base
baseman,
hit by a
or the
long line of
third
men.
baseman
Seems
and
like he's been
shortstop.
pitching from the stretch the entire
That's
game.
real. Fly balls to the outfield.
Liner
That
towards
is
second,
a
but this is
great
hauled
play
in
by
the second
Gleyber
baseman.
Torres, robbing Hernandez of a what probably would have been huge hit.
The catcher.
It would have
Ready for
been 2
another
on and
chance.
nobody out.
Francisco
Big
Mejia. He
prime
flew
scoring
out in his last
opportunity.
at-bat.
Francisco Mejia up now. He's going to watch his 2-seamer, not
zeros in the
competitive.
run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody
yeah,
score
2-1,
here?
not 2-2.
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have
Probably
so many of
2-2
these
now after
games that
swung
are
and
12
missed.
to
No,
10
that is a
and 9 to
blooper
8.
that will
It's nice
fall.
to see
It's
a
going to
low-scoring
bounce.
pitcher
They are
do it
going
for
to
once.
send
throw to third.
Rendon into third. He's in there
Get him.
safely. Amazing,
And I think that may have been a
amazing
situation
base
number
runner
first.
from
Second base,
Anthony
see if the ball was
Rendon.
gonna
A
get out or
bloop.
not. If there were 2
Young.
outs, he
Yeah,
most
just a
likely
blooper.
scores there. Instead,
He got
has to hold it
a
third.
blooper right
Can't
behind
really
third,
fault
I
him for
should
that,
add. He got
Standing
from first
in
to
now,
third.
Paul DeYoung. Hit on the ground out for
And that will be an RBI
Only
ground
play's
out for
gonna be
Paul
at first, so that'll
DeYoung,
go as an
and the
RBI that
Jays
brings
will
home
get the
opening marker
will
of
get
the
the
ball game.
first run of the game. I
The
don't know why I
bat,
can't.
number
So
1.
here's Francisco
Shortstop.
Lindor now. Runner in
Like, I
scoring
know I've never
position
been
with 2 down.
the
Matty
best
checks
with
every
words, but
box. Charisma,
I
smile,
can speak even worse
hits
today
from
than
both
usual.
sides of the plate with pop,
And that's not even proper grammar.
defense, you name it.
The inning's
And
over.
we'll have to leave it there.
You go to the bottom of the 4th, but the Jays finally
Digging
do
in
have
now
a
for the
lead.
Yankees, Anthony Tan back
player
to
of
the
the
top
game
lineup
in
as they're
game
still looking for their first base
3.
runner in this one.
No doubt
Anthony
about that.
Tan, the
They've
batter.
yet to figure this guy out on the
And
mound.
that
He's
will
looked
be a
great so
base hit
far.
into right
He
field.
has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
And
Yeah, it'll
just
be
like
interesting
that,
to see
Casey
what kind
Mize
of
loses his
adjustments these
3
hitters
innings
are
of
able
hit.
to
Right
make
fielder.
in the middle innings of
Travis.
this game.
Travis
Now
Jankowski, right
swinging
field. That'll
fly
be a
ball.
tough play for Teoscar Hernandez. He
Hey,
makes
sometimes that's how a rally
Wow,
gets
okay,
started
I
right
did
there.
not
I know
think he
it's a
was making
soft
that
liner,
catch.
but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Now batting, second baseman.
it. 2-1,
Next
Gleyber
throw.
Torres up.
Torres.
Torres.
Oh, that was a beautiful slider, 2-2.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2
And the
gone.
inning is it's still going. I don't know why I keep doing that. But another strikeout for Casey
Now
Mize.
batting,
Next for the
Leroy
Yankees.
Jimenez.
The
He got
one-
on
And
top of one. It
his
was a
slider
ground
is
out pick
working
last
for
time.
him in this
Jimenez.
one.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Oh
Slider
my
freezes him at the
goodness.
plate. A
They
called third
cannot
strike,
hit
and the
Mize
inning comes
tonight.
to a close.
1 hit through 4 innings for the Yankees.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last
1-1
time up.
count.
Sometimes
Trout
you
0
just
for
gotta
2
tip
in the
your cap
game.
to the guy on the mound. He's getting
And he
Swinging
drives
drive
that
to
left
by
field.
Trout. This one's
And
got a
the
chance.
second time
Gone
this
to lead off the inning.
road trip, I guess. I don't know if that's only his second of the postseason, but he hit one like that last. And he did it again. Mike Trout, a solo home run to lead off the 5th. It's 2-0 Blue Jays.
Stepping in now, Juan Soto.
2-1 Juan Soto, 1 for 2 in
This
the
is
game.
hit the other way
He
out
hits that
toward
one
left
opposite field.
Moving under it, Jimenez.
Eloy
Makes the play,
Jimenez
1
there,
away.
and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the first
2-1 Cody Bellinger up. He's 2 for
1
2
run
in this
in
game.
and 1 gone so far this inning.
He's had a very nice start to his day,
Swung on
and that
hammered.
ball
No
is
doubt about this
crushed.
one. Watch it fly. And gone.
And
Up
just
into
to the left of the
second
foul
deck.
pole, stays fair. Another home run. Second home run of the inning, third run of the game for the Blue Jays. 3-0 in the 5th.
buttons in baseball. That's a mistake.
2-2 now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up.
Into the
And
box
he
now.
drives
Vladimir
one pretty
Guerrero.
well.
Jimenez
Left center field, carrying Jimenez on the warning track. And he gets there to end. Why do I'm going to do that like every inning. For out number 2. Now 2-2 count, Anthony Rendon.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here now the 2-2.
The 2-2. Hit right back up the middle. No, knocked down by Tan.
And no chance at a recovery
or no, that's not Tan. That's
they won't get an out on the play.
Brendan Rodgers.
The right fielder.
Runner at first here with 2 gone in the
2-2 count.
2
down.
Next will be
1 on Teoscar Hernandez. Will foul it off. Keeps that bat alive. That left side of the infield. I mean, they are acrobats over there for the Yankees.
The 2-2.
And popped up.
Farmer
behind the plate. Kyle Farmer is there. The inning is over.
Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The full count from Mize. Up the middle. Lindor. Diving stop. His throw is on the mark. What a play by Francisco Lindor to kick off the 5th. Let's take another look at this one. Full layout. From a knee. The throw is on a dot. DeYoung doesn't even need to look. You saw him back there. He knows what his
slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
I don't know why.
Time for him to
he knows what his middle infielder buddy can do, and he tried to make a play of his own there. It didn't work.
Be on the attack and
they almost got Rodgers at first, not really hustling down the line. Second base hit of the game for the Yankees.
Ryan McMahon looking to put the ball in.
That's a strike.
Strikes in his first at bat. He's
2-1. That's a strike. Rodgers thrown out at second. That's a strike. I already said that like 3 times.
No runs, 2 hits,
and
no errors for the Yankees
just
so
like that,
far.
there's 2 down. The 2-2 from Mize. Swung on and missed. He got another 7 strikeouts for Casey Mize.
Takes over to start the 6th
and
inning.
Michael Fulmer's day is over. We go to the top of the 6th. Hansel Robles. Now the pitcher for the Yankees. 2-1 to Francisco Mejia. That ball carrying, slicing away from the right fielder Travis Jankowski, but he gets there. 1 down.
The batter number
1 out now in the Toronto 6th
inning. Young, he got an RBI ground out in his last at bat. Let's see what he can do here. 1-2. Line shot. Rodgers. Field. Throw is offline and bounces out of play. That'll be a single and an E6. 1 out and a runner in scoring position.
They got to deal with a runner on second now.
1-1 to Francisco Lindor. He checks his swing on the slider just outside. 2-1.
Versus this arm. He's 0 for 4.
Never in his career has Francisco Lindor gotten a hit off Hansel Robles. Looks like that streak will continue. 0 for 5 in his career.
But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now with 2 down, a runner on third. Can Mike Trout come through for the Blue Jays?
2 men are out. And
he homered in his
the
last
ever
at bat.
dangerous Mike Trout.
And that last at bat when he went deep,
2-2 into right field. It will drop in front of Jankowski, an RBI single. It's 4-0 Blue Jays. And the Yankees are needing to put something together soon. If they want to keep their season alive, the Blue Jays are trying to make sure they are able to clinch in this one.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a
and
pitcher,
the inning is not over. Wow, Trout avoids the tag. Did not see that one
Certainly
coming.
a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track.
Yeah, the Blue Jays are looking to make sure the Yankees... You can never count the Yankees out. All it takes is a little rally, and you don't want to be playing the Yankees in a Game 5 situation. You want to end it while you can, while you're not playing with your back against the wall. That's what the Jays are trying to do, and Their offense is doing a very good job in this one. Casey Mize is performing fantastic.
Retired leading off the bottom of the sixth. 3-1 to him now.
3-1. Kyle Farmer, the Yankees signal caller, drives it left field. Soto there, 2 down.
This one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
That was almost bad.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Anthony Tan.
Not doing too bad. Only 1 RBI and no home runs, but a .278 average. Not bad. Tan, one of only 2 players on the Yankees with a hit in this game. The 2-2 pitch to him. That's not a good one. I said 2-2. Now it's 2-2. Driven well, deep. Trout chasing back. I'm not doing what I did last episode. Inning over.
And that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down.
Jays with 12 hits. Yankees with 2.
Jonathan
Holder brought on.
Now to start inning number 7.
He has a 0 ERA this postseason and only 2 appearances. But 1-1. Bellinger homered in his last at bat. Hot shot, and Brendan Rodgers there, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
0 for 3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. just missed a home run. And that's a blooper. 2 down.
Over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
This has not been a good offensive inning for the Blue Jays. 2 outs before they can even, like, half the team can even get their batting gloves on.
3 for 3 thus far.
He's 3 for 3 in the game.
Slow roller down the
third
base
line. Looking to keep his hot day at the plate going with his 4th hit of the day. Maybe even one more at bat to come.
And he missed with it up and in.
He could potentially go for 5. He could potentially go 5 for 5 in a playoff game. I don't know how many times that has happened. 2-2. And he's 4 for 4, though that was almost brought in by Gleyber Torres. Wow.
It's into right center, a base hit.
I didn't think he had any chance of that, and he almost caught it.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. In his last at bat,
Teoscar Hernandez
foul ground.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little
2
bit.
outs.
You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result.
And hot shot, Torres, good play, flips to Rodgers, inning over.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski.
I guess get someone warm. I'll get Moranto.
Haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
Just Moranto warm, but I don't think we're going to need him right now.
You look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't
1-1.
to the task so far in this one.
Travis Jankowski carries out a play.
We'll see if it happens.
The 1-2.
1-2 pitch now to Jankowski.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Another strikeout for Casey Mize, as he continues to roll through the Yankee lineup like he's pitching to Little Leaguers. So Gleyber Torres, a drive to right field, Teoscar Hernandez, over the shoulder catch. Only 76 pitches for Casey Mize in this game. Eloy Jimenez, right field, slices, foul.
This will wind up being a foul.
Only 76 pitches for him. He is dealing, and another strikeout. That is crazy. 10 strikeouts for Casey Mize. And Aroldis Chapman's turn now to take the mound for the Yankees. Switching a pitcher every inning, I guess. Trying to find somebody who's able to stop him. And Jonathan Holder seemed like he was the guy. Only 1 hit off him last inning. And okay, that looked better off the bat than it actually was.
Backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
That's kind of disappointing.
The batter, number 14. Second
Paul DeYoung up now, 2-1.
He's looking for hit number 3 here in this
He's 2 for 3 with an RBI in this game, DeYoung.
2-1.
And that's up the middle, make him no.
Up the middle.
Rodgers, that time to throw is actually good.
And that's a tough play.
And that was a really good play. I'm not even going to be mad at it. 2 down.
Shortstop Francisco Lindor. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-4 ball game right here.
And he will be 1 for 5. That ball laced into left field for a 2-out double.
He'll be in there with a double.
So Mike Trout's going to get another opportunity for his...
I
don't know why I can't stop. I don't know why I can't talk, and I keep stopping.
And yank it for 2 bases.
third RBI for Trout.
The running play. To the plate now is the designated hitter,
3-1.
Jorge Bonifacio. 0 for 2 with a fly ball
and
a
Jorge Bonifacio will walk the first walk from Casey Mize in this game. Now Brendan Rodgers the batter. He drives it left field. Soto
giving chase.
There, one down.
Gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
One down, 1-1 count. Ryan McMahon.
Smoked on the ground up the middle.
DeYoung knocks it down. Can he get one? No. Oh, wow. He was just off of being able to make a spectacular inning-ending double play. Instead, that's another base hit. And Mize looking to get through the inning. He's going to go this complete game. I'm letting him pitch the entire thing.
Kyle Farmer.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Ooh.
And that misses 2-1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
2-1. Farmer watches it. 3-1. Maybe I will look to Moranta.
Searching for that big hit pretty much all game.
Hernandez, can he get there? Yes, he can. The inning is over. Any rally the Yankees may have had going stopped in its tracks. Caleb Ferguson will look to keep the score at 4-0. Give the Yankees one final shot to come back in the ninth.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
1-2, as that was a very good curveball and definitely had Juan Soto fooled. 1-2 pitch.
Got him swinging
Swung in the dirt.
Gathers.
One
and he
down.
Makes the throw to first. Soto is retired and there's one away.
The first base,
very quick game.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
One out, Bellinger.
Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
2-1. See if Cody can hit yet another home run. The 2-1 pitch from Ferguson, hit back up the middle. He almost hit Ferguson,
get on through in
but
the center,
not
and he's got himself
a home run.
one-out hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4.
All right, 2-1 count now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Can he get on and give Rendon a shot for a 5-for-5 game?
Add in a tater to go with it.
Well,
he's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
That's
Jankowski is
I guess that'll hit Rendon up.
Takes it for the second out.
So 1-2 count. He's 4 for 4, 4 singles and a run scored. 1-2 count. Can Rendon have a rare 5-for-5 game? 1-2.
The 1-2.
Right field, it's foul. Good pitch to hit, swung a little late on it. 1-2.
Bellinger's off and running. And this one's
in the dirt. Bellinger was at second before.
And he'll make it into second easily with
a
stolen base.
Wasn't even close. Even if it was a good pitch, it's still a stolen base for Cody Bellinger.
And he struck him out.
That curveball is wicked.
Now they're going to need to string some hits together.
Can the Yankees come back in the ninth? Anthony Tan will lead things off. 3-2 to him.
With his guys in need of some
is going to be a leadoff single.
As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at
that could be
the thing from a pitcher's perspective.
A start to something for the Yankees. That one in the dirt.
Sitting guys down all game long, and
Mejia, good job. Testing Tan a little bit.
He might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
And that was so lucky. A little check swing base hit down the line. And the Yankees continue to string together a few hits, trying to keep their season alive.
Grand Slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
And that ball gets away. Casey Mize.
The 3-1 pitch. It's a high
driven
fly ball headed
left
for the left
field
corner. If it
foul.
Stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him.
And he ends it with what he's done all game. Strike 3 to Gleyber Torres.
We've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's time to look to Reyes Maranta to get out of the jam and finish off the series. Eloy Jimenez up, 1-1. Make it 2-1.
But he didn't get it 2-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or
3-1.
maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that
ball
pitch.
4. A grand slam, a home run right now could tie the game. Is Jorge Bonifacio going to go down as one of the biggest? Is he going to go down as a hero in New York Yankee history? That ball is driven.
However, he does at times get wild.
Soto, bad, played that one terrible. And yeah, that just didn't go well. It won't be a shutout now. I wish that message would get off my screen. Thank you. 1 run will score. Brendan Rodgers up. The Yankees down to their final strike.
Last chance for the Yankees.
Swung on it! The Toronto Blue Jays are moving on to the American League Championship Series. They dogpile and celebrate that they are moving on. The Yankees will watch on in frustration.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, we
Casey Mize with a great outing. He does win your player of the game. I will see you in the American League